for Catholic chaplains is enormous. We have 1/4 of the military population, and we only have 8% of the chaplain corps. So there is a tremendous scarcity of priests. This does not apply to all religious groups, however. It really only applies to Catholic priests and perhaps to a lesser extent to Jewish rabbis. But otherwise, most of the Protestant groups are covered. This upcoming discernment, it's a moment of prayer, as obviously any discernment has to be, and it's also a moment of information, where we'll try to help them understand what a chaplain does. We'll also have representatives from the 3 chaplain corps speak to them, but it is an opportunity, and it's the first time really that the Archdiocese is engaging in this kind of an activity as an attempt to broaden our reach and our contact with priests throughout the United States, and perhaps giving them an opportunity to explore this vocation within a vocation.
Well, it's a priority to get more priests to serve as chaplains, because we can still double the amount of priests in the military chaplaincy. And for me, it's kind of real because my son is in the military, in the Army. And I'm a Vietnam vet from the Air Force. Now, my son was deployed twice. And he was very much way out in front. And one of his deployments, he was on top of a mountain just a mile off the Pakistan border. And he got to see a priest no more than once every 6 weeks. So he missed out with the Eucharist, he missed out on Mass, he missed out on confession, he missed out on any kind of counseling. And he's just one of those many, many thousands of military people, or Catholics, who aren't getting a priest.
In almost all of the installations in the United States, there is not a uniformed Catholic priest. They all have contract priests, especially on the East Coast. So that obviously is one way that they've compensated in order to have priests on ships, or to have priests who are deployed with Marine units, or to have priests who are on the bases overseas. They just don't use them in the United States.
That's one of the reasons for doing the discernment that we're going to have in October, is to invite priests who may have thought about becoming a chaplain, didn't know much about it, and didn't know where to begin. So we're hoping that through this event, we're going to be able to give them a realistic approach on what it is to be a military chaplain. And then, if indeed they think that this is for them, then tell them how to apply to become a military chaplain.
Mass is ended. Alleluia, alleluia.